Hello and welcome. My name is Carmen McDougall of the Virtual Assistant Coaching and Training Company, and I'm really excited to be able to tell you a little bit about my forthcoming one-day workshop, the ultimate 7-step success system to launch and grow a VA business. Now, is this you? You might currently be a PA, executive assistant, secretary or administrator who might be recently going through redundancy or going through it right now, or you're returning to work after maternity leave, or you're getting close to retirement. Whatever those situations are, you're dreaming of escaping the rat race and finally becoming fully independent in your career, and you would love to run your own profitable VA business doing what you know best and have the peace of mind to know that it's actually going to work and succeed. You want to be able to choose when you work, who you work with, to have that flexibility and work-life balance so that you can have that valuable time with your commitments and family. And also, if you are getting close to retirement, you probably want to be able to continue working because you've got so much experience to be able to offer other people. Whatever your situation that you can relate to, you're definitely in the right place. Now, I have to tell you that unfortunately 95% of business owners will fail within the first 5 years. Would that be you? Probably not if you had the right guidance, knowledge and support, wouldn't you agree? For instance, if you were to take a trek to Kilimanjaro, you probably won't be able to climb right to the top without an experienced guide or trek leader. You might just be able to get to the first half. And in the same way, many PAs have had an idea to set up as a VA, get very excited and go ahead, but without a formal business strategy. The problem is some VA business owners don't know how to get to the next level to grow their business so it can get noticed from their competition and keep running even if they're not there, which is why many have failed. If all it took to run a business was common sense, then building a business would be very simple, hence the horrific statistic of 95%. So you need an experienced guide because building and growing a VA business can be tough. But to know the business, to grow the business in swift time on a shoestring budget and avoiding as many mistakes as I have made as possible, you will need someone who can guide you and follow the road towards your VA business success. And that someone can be me. I've got 14 and a half years experience with 2 successful VA businesses. Now, I started up in 1999 when the industry was really unheard of. It just started out in America. And when I told people I was a virtual assistant, they looked at me as if to say, what on earth is that? You obviously from outer space. And I also chose a niche market, which was just starting out in the UK, and many thought it would fail. And that's the coaching industry. And look where that is today. Now, because I was pregnant with my first child, I made sure I trained up a couple of people to join the business. And after 3 years, one of those people bought the business off me so I could concentrate through the encouragement of my clients to train myself as a business and life coach. And I also qualified as a master in neurolinguistic programming. I set up the VA Coaching Training Company in 2003, and I have trained thousands of VAs from all over the world, many of whom have gone on to win awards. One particular has been the Outstanding VA of the Year award at our National VA Conference and Awards, which I set up in 2007 because I wanted to be able to give recognition to VAs for all their hard work, because there are lots of PA awards and nothing for the VA industry. And that was in 2007. At the same time, I launched the VA Times magazine, which was the first online magazine for VAs in the UK. And later on, co-founded with Lucy Brazier, the VA magazine. I set up another VA business back in 2007 in order to be able to help the VAs that I was training to get some work experience with their first clients. And my journey has been very eventful, to say the least. I've made some embarrassing mistakes, some of which I made over and over again until I actually learned from them. But I've been really lucky that I've been able to surround myself with some of the top mentors and business coaches from America and the UK. And I have learned an immense amount of value from them also. And so what I'm doing is sharing all of my experience, my coaching and NLP training, and also what I have learned from my dream team around me, to be able to share something of great value to you as well. Now, what will this workshop give you first of all? Well, in the ultimate 7-step success system to launch and grow a VA business, you'll get a chance to hear me share that invaluable knowledge and experience. You'll get supporting material on the day, as well as bonus material sent to you by email after the workshop. But not only that, you'll have the brilliant opportunity to work with your fellow like-minded delegates on real-life scenarios and situations where you'll be able to brainstorm and work as part of a group. And I can honestly say that in my 10 years of training, I have seen far more impact, positive impact, where people have worked face to face with me as part of a group and learning from one another as well as myself. It really has had an impact, and that's why our group training is so popular. Now, I'm going to offer you 6 months free access to our sister company, the VA Marketing Academy, where you'll receive ongoing training and support, marketing related. You'll have access to live webinars, including a Q&A session with me, access to pre-recorded interviews with our resident experts, bonus material, and interaction with your fellow students on the private Facebook forum, which again in itself is really invaluable. So what will you discover on the day? Well, I'm going to be covering the 7 modules. Module 1 is how to create a solid foundation and vision for your VA business and as part of your life, so that you wake up truly fired up and motivated every day. And in Module 2, I'm going to help you to get clear on your most valuable clients and your niche market, where a lot of people get really stuck on, so that you can become known as the go-to VA and really stand out from your competition. Because a lot of people worry about whether the industry is saturated. It's not. However, if there's nothing that makes you stand out, you can become part of that really big ocean of VAs. So it's really important that you know how to become a sought after and go-to VA. Module 3, we're going to start to develop the marketing skills and then how to create dynamic marketing copy that will compel people to want to work with you, at least to find out more. In Module 4, master the art of sales of your services, which a lot of people absolutely cringe at because they say I'm not good at selling or selling myself. But I'm going to teach you how to bust that myth that selling is difficult and that salespeople are pushy, and really understand what it is that people need to hear in order to want to work with you. In Module 5, we're going to look at how to master the art of finance and charge your worth. This is a really important part of you growing your VA business and running your business, because it will make the difference between you failing and creating an effective, dynamic business. And charging your worth, learn how to get across the message of the value and benefits of using your VA services. In Module 6, I'm going to help you to raise your profile from networking smartly, both online and in person, as well as the creation of strategic partnerships, all of which has really helped to boost my business over the years. In fact, I co-created a very successful women's networking group back in 2003, where we had 7 groups, and with each group we had about 20 members. And I was responsible for training them in how to network effectively. So there was a lot of success in that. So I'll be bringing my experience to you in that area. Module 7, how to use social media and online marketing to boost your intake of people who want what you have to offer and to help you raise your profile. Because part of marketing is about relationship building, so people can get to know, like and trust you. And so I'll be showing you how to do that through social media. And after the workshop, I'm going to run a bonus Module 8 webinar to help you put all of this into an action plan, an effective action plan, so that you can start to achieve results over the next 90 days. I'm sure you will certainly agree that this workshop is packed with great information and tools that you can start to put into practice right away. And with your continued support and with your commitment, you will be kept motivated and on track. Now, I'm offering a very limited offer. I can assure you this is not going to be on offer for much longer. You need to go to the website to see the deadline, which is vact.co.uk/ultimate7. And for all of this, to attend the amazing one-day workshop with supporting material, plus post-workshop your bonus webinar, plus 6 months free access to the VA Marketing Academy, all of this information and support is worth over £1,000. And for you, you're going to get this for just £75 instead of £347. Now, places are limited, so even though there's a deadline, don't think you can book right to the last minute, because once all the seats are taken, that's it. I will be closing the doors. I make sure I have a limited number of people on the workshop so that I can offer quality, not quantity, it's quality for me, so that everyone really gets a chance to get the best out of the day. So book today Only £75 to get you started to create a successful VA business and to grow a successful VA business. So thank you very much from myself, Carmen McDougall of the Virtual Assistant Coaching and Training Company, and I do hope to see you on that workshop very soon.